G'day guys, I'm Nathan from Judge & Co. Fabulous, Nathan from Fabulous Fabrications. Now look, a little while ago we had Ruben from Judge & Company in New Zealand contact us. Now Ruben is someone that we know through drifting, and if you followed us for a little bit, you'll know that nearly everybody that we know or work with or collaborate with, we know through drifting.
Drift? What do you mean drift?
Anyway, he reached out to us on Instagram and he's like, look, I know Nathan and Zach from the Secret Drift days. You know, we've got this company in New Zealand. We distribute a lot of parts for a lot of different people and we want to get your snorkels onto NZ shores. So here we are. Basically what we've done is we've jumped on a plane, headed across the ditch. We've sent over a pallet of stock a little while ago, so we're going to give Ruben a hand to unpack it, go through, match all the bits and pieces up, maybe go down the beach at Savi, grab some content, get some ramen, hang out in New Zealand, have a good time. So grab a beer and let's get into it. It's got angel numbers, eh, bro? It's a good omen.
It is, hey.
After very thankfully being collected from the airport by Ruben, we headed back to Judge & Co HQ. I don't think Paul was too keen to try and squeeze a snorkel and all of our gear into a Corolla again. Located in Rosedale, Auckland, it was a quick drive from the airport, and upon arrival we were keen to get the grand tour. The team had been working on a very impressive 78 series Land Cruiser, featuring a complete Judge & Co camping touring fit out, topped off with a Headspace Campers pop top, who funnily enough are another company from Brisbane. Everything from cutting, machining, fabrication and assembly, and even fit out and design are all carried out on site at Judge & Co. But the best surprise was yet to come, and that was the hire car that the boys had organised for us, the Judge & Co delivery truck.
1 day later.
Up 2G.
Not bloody much. What are we up to? Gonna head to Judge & Co, sort the pallet out, film some content for Zach, go to the beach, drink beer, get ramen. What a terrible day. And more importantly, how bloody good is the view here? This place is great. Maybe we do need to start Fabulous Fab headsets. We ain't ever coming home.
Your thoughts of the hire car?
Man, I absolutely love this thing. It reminds me of being an apprentice, and it'd always be like, who wants to go pick up steel? Pick me, pick me. It's just fun. Yeah, when you drive this, you have to drive it like this. There is no other way. I love driving little trucks, hey. Maybe that's what I was in a past life, you reckon, Paulie?
Little truck driver.
Truck driver, little delivery boy. Drivers are on. Anyway, let's go see Ruben. How do I get out of here? Just put the hazards on, eh? Let the truck do the rest. Sorry mate, delivery in progress. After managing to navigate our way through Auckland streets one hazard flash at a time, we arrived at Judge & Company. Being a Friday, the boys are all hands on deck doing installs, which gave us a great chance to see how their draw systems work and what sets them apart from others on the market. We also managed to snag Rubes just long enough to give him a quick rundown on the day's plan, which also included sorting out the crate. When it come to sending 50 grand worth of stock to New Zealand, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous, especially considering the damage we've seen happen domestically. Thankfully though, Zach knocked it out of the park when it come to organising the crate. After hours of research and planning, it was time to start packing. Knowing that once the stock had landed in NZ, it couldn't be repaired easily, packaging was absolutely crucial. As day turned to night, we got closer and closer to having securely packaged snorkels, air boxes and exhaust tips ready to head to New Zealand. The guys at Judge & Co have been kind enough to set us up some racking so that all the kits could be matched up, meaning shipping or installing can be done with ease. Well, what do you think, mate? You happy with how that looks?
Yeah, looking really good.
Yeah, I
really
think so.
organised.
Organised, neat, easy to pack.
Yep.
So I suppose we should probably do what we actually come to do, and that's film top of funnel content for Zach, who you might have noticed is not here. He is unfortunately been left home making money, paying for me and Paul's holiday. So we better do what Zach needs or we'll be in big trouble when we get home. Alright. He's got some behind the scenes going on. Paulie's got the shot set up. We've put the poor young fella on the forklift. It's like a $160,000 troopy build. This young fella is fully licensed and qualified, in case anyone's watching from NZ government. I'm going to walk away. Oh no! How's this thing going? Should I put myself between this lady's car and the forklift? Just in case. Watch the downpipes, mate! You'll be right. That'll do. Let's do a dry run. So, can you see that side of the building? Yep, you're right. So, basically, just drive just dead straight forward. Just dead straight forward? Yep. I'll go move that snorkel so you don't run over it. Imagine bringing this all the way over on the plane and we run over it here. Yep. What do you reckon? Yeah. Kids these days, honestly.
What's the bet he's going to just reverse it back straight into the next door neighbour's car?
Oi, I was worried about the same. Yep. Yep. Nailed it. It's perfect. What next, boss? Even though he didn't come on the trip, we still brought a piece of Zach along with us. Before we left, he created the promo skit and storyboarded it for us, so we knew exactly what shots to get.
Do I do like this or something?
Yeah, bro. What's that?
Oi, that guy from behind the tree! Oh, this is gonna be great. It's here. Ooh, it's here.
Next shot, bro.
Alright, next shot. Forklift driver parks forklift, hops off as Ruben approaches driver. What's in the box? Ruben, first fabulous fab order. Driver, what the f*** is a fabulous fab? Whoa.
It's jazzy, ain't it?
It is jazzy.
I really like it.
Yep.
Yo, what's in the box?
So this shot will be focusing on Ruben's face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you still have to talk. What you're doing is perfect. Yeah, but as Ruben walks out, Ruben says, "Oh, it's the fabulous fab order."
Do you want me to say it's the fabulous fab order?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. Yeah. First fabulous fab order.
Oh, yeah, and then it goes back to his face.
Nah. Yeah. Nah.
What's in the box? It's the first fabulous fab order. Fabulous fab. Too quick on him.
Yeah, maybe.
A little, just a touch.
Give it a bit of a pause, Caleb. And it's, what the f*** is a fabulous fab? Okay. Not like,
Put some emphasis in it.
what the f*** is a fabulous fab? Like a fucking robot, okay? Don't, talking like you're talking to us, like joking around the window.
Yeah. So, imagine you've just driven up.
Yeah. What's in the box? It's the first fabulous fab order. What the fuck's a fabulous fab? Can we do it one more time, though?
What the f***'s a fabulous fab? Say it like you're saying, what the f*** do you mean I've got to do homework?
What's in the box? It's It's the first fabulous fab order.
What the fuck's a fabulous fab?
Yes?
Alright, what next?
I get Ruben saying it's the first fabulous fab order.
Look at that cute little face. Say it with some joy. It's the first fabulous fab. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's the
First fabulous fab order.
exactly like that. Do that again.
Bonnie Kit just arrived.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. It's the first fabulous fab order.
Yes! That's the one.
What's in the box?
It's the first fabulous fab order.
What the fuck's a fabulous fab?
Ruben looks off into the distance. Music starts with shed effect as if the music's in the shed. What does that mean? That's your next. That's your next one.
And I'm kind of
I'll
like
give you
this
that.
or something.
What's fabulous fab?
Am I over animating this?
No, I love it. Zach, I think Zach will find it very funny. I hope so. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow.
Let me get in character. Yep. Okay, ready? Yep.
Getting character. Oh, this is a cinematic masterpiece. Yeah, yeah. Ruben, if you could give it a little pause, man, that'd be perfect. Just be like, Ruben, what is fabulous fab? Where the fuck is that music coming from?
Ruben, what's fabulous fab? Where the fuck is that music coming from?
With Grease Jack.
Ruben, what's fabulous fab? Ruben, where's that fucking music coming from?
Alright,
next?
what's next? Music abruptly stops.
I goes what?
Yeah, you like snap out of it, yeah.
Do we want the snorkels? They sell snorkels to be like downplayed, or we're trying to like?
I don't know, that's a
Because
Zach
like,
question.
yeah, that's what I was wondering
Yeah.
when he sent that through. I was like, is that like a down? Like
What?
We're downplaying what it is, or
They sell
or we're
snorkels.
not. Are we need to ups? Are we trying to? Well, they sell snorkels and like.
Yeah.
They sell snorkels and stuff.
Like that, yeah, like
That's
that.
it.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah,
So
that
a
is
bit
perfect.
more positive rather
Yeah.
than like, oh, they sell snorkels.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
that.
Like,
that's
why are
just-
you talking to me? Like,
Yeah, yeah, I like it. Yeah.
yep.
Ruben, what is fabulous fab?
Too soon, Junior.
Too soon, Junior.
Too soon.
Too soon, Junior. Yep.
Ruben, what is fabulous fab?
They sell snorkels and shit. And shit, man. Shit. And shit. Is that alright?
When?
Oh. It smells. Oh, fuck, sorry.
Ah, that's absolutely.
Snail, snorkels.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Oh, well, they sell snorkels and stuff, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I
That's
like
gonna
that.
be it.
Yeah.
What is fabulous fab?
Oh, well, they sell snorkels and stuff, man.
What now? Oh yes, this is where I come in.
Yeah.
Let's go. The boys are on.
So, do we want to, like, get you in there, lift it up a bit, and then drop it down on the ground?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And then I'll be like,
Would it just?
Yeah. We'll put him in the box, and then we'll go to lunch.
Fuck off! So I guess it'll be like close up of Ruben taking the last screw out. If he pulls that out, and then the lid drops down. Yeah, so maybe if we did exactly that again, and then as that goes across, my arm could like flop out, right? And then I guess you can just like grab me and like drag me out, right?
yeah, go up, bro. I'm getting there now, hey?
Just so that you know, this was my last known location. One-way ticket to Madagascar.
Yeah.
Maybe if you get my face when I'm like,
Yeah.
This is actually work.
what's this thing been under the sun for?
That actually works.
Oh, fuck. How long's this thing been out in the sun for?
Get the shot. We're on our way out to the beach. Rubes is like, we should stop into Joel's shop. So again, more drifters. Joel and Adam Hedges, the boys from C's Garage. I'm not sure if it's one or both, started this shop, and I just spent so much money in here. It's like, think bougie BCF. You're in for a treat. Hand painted signage. So it's like, I guess, it's like a camping / 4B shop. Max Tracks, Yeti, bit of merch, some surfies, more merch. So the boys also run, and I'm going to fact check with Ruben, Feld Shelter, which is their range of rooftop tents. And I think the Bush Company is theirs as well. But again, we're going to check with Rubes when we get in the car. And I'm pretty sure they do coffee of a morning.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Ooh. This is cool. So if you missed that, Ruben was saying all the surfboards inside used to get shaped out the back here. Look at this shop, man. Are you even kidding? That's cool, hey?
Yeah, it's a cool shop, isn't it?
What do you reckon, big dog?
Like a
Yeah, I like it. After managing to leave West Supply without purchasing any more Yeti products, we were back in the Raptor and on our way to Muriwai. I know, even Zach didn't believe me when I told him. We later found out that this was Ruben's first time taking the Raptor on the beach. Being less than an hour drive from Auckland, the scenery to get there was nothing short of stunning. Although, this shouldn't have surprised me considering that we were in New Zealand. I said when we were inside West Supply, I was like, so Joel and Adam together or just Joel? Don't know.
What do you mean?
With the West Supply thing?
Oh, it's just Joel.
Right.
Adam works in film industry.
Gotcha. And Felden Shelter?
It's just Joel and his partner. So West Supply is owned
There you go.
by
Fact check.
Joel and his partner Beth.
Roger.
Same as Felden.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And then C's Garage is obviously for both of them together.
Yeah, C's Garage is them as like
Yeah.
a drift team, I guess.
Yep.
How do you put this thing on forward as well?
You want to know how to do a burnout? I've got that one covered. Have you never had this thing on the beach?
Nah, man.
Oh,
It's first time for everything, man.
thanks. Don't jump over. But I'm going to open, boss. Oh, no. How fucking crazy is going on the beach and seeing this coloured sand? What do you reckon, Paulie?
I think it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
We need to come back and shoot some content here.
I reckon. That looks like an N70 that needs a snorkel, eh? Hey, Bruss.
Let's go. Okay, we're going to go through this. About there, it looks good.
Oh!
Oh my lord!
Oh man, I got the window up in the nick of time, eh? Dead set. Yep. Oh yeah, cheeky little. this road. Brown and the black.
Yeah. It's pretty different for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, really different, man. It's crazy. Being outside the carpool, seeing the white Raptor on the brown and black is just like...
I'll get some like good photos, man. I got my. Where are we going?
Up here. Boys are on. Yeah, he's coming. Exactly, that speed was red hot. I reckon exactly that again, but in probably four high. Yep. And Paul said if we could do that once more for video and then once for photos, so 2 more times in total, that'll be perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Cool. Coming
Bye.
in.
Coming in hot. All right, bye. The front wheel off the ground. That was so cool. This is dangerous. What is this one, video or photo? How do I roll? Yep, got it. How do I turn it on? So, we just did a few burnouts on the beach, hey?
You can't say that.
Filmed,
It wasn't burnouts.
it was filmed in Australia.
Sandouts.
Sandouts.
yeah.
The beach was very soft, and then obviously as the car turned, it just... Anyway, that was fun.
It was good.
So I feel like this is a real good time to talk about, because we've just taken a bunch of content of the car on the beach. Tell me about Judge & Co.
So our business specialises in sort of like off-the-shelf and custom solutions for storage for vehicles. So the main premise of the business when it initially started was supplying tradespeople with, you know, a drawer system and all that kind of stuff for their ute or their van or, you know, whatever sort of vehicle they were using. So the idea is, you know, we had a couple of very basic designs. We had them CNC cut by another company. We're just assembling them and selling them and all that kind of stuff. Got to a point where, you know, we were like, well, we're spending X amount every month having someone else cut the material for us. We'll just purchase our own CNC machine. So we got our own CNC, 2 of our own CNC routers now. I'd say we're probably around sort of a 75-25 split. So 75% of our business is servicing tradies and the commercial side of things, and then the other 25 is sort of lifestyle based stuff. Yeah, so the lifestyle stuff is obviously becoming quite popular. You know, we've talked about it before, how New Zealand's probably, you know, a few years behind on what things are happening in Australia and all that kind of stuff. So the lifestyle stuff is really starting to pick up. It's becoming a big part of our business because there's not really anyone else in New Zealand doing the kind of stuff that we're doing, and obviously I've got a passion for this kind of stuff and I enjoy doing it, and yeah, we like to do some cool stuff and try and sort of push boundaries a little bit with design, and we don't want to just do cookie cutter stuff. We like to have things look a certain way and have a bit of design sense to it, and not just look like a box with carpet on it that seems to be the go-to for most draw
to
systems
really
and fit outs.
expand on that, one thing I noticed, we walked into the workshop, and when you say like do different to the cookie cutter, Ruben's been over to Australia, we did the 4Drive show together, and as you know, in Australia everything's made out of 3mm or 5mm aluminium. It's TIG welded, it's everything's the same, right? It's just aluminium, TIG welded, draw slides, done. And all of everything you make is bloody, sorry, I picked a really bad time to say this. We're trying to come up and out of the beach
right.
behind a tractor.
It's
Yeah,
all
boys
about
are on. Anyway, so yeah, different to Australia. The first thing I noticed was the material that you use. Hey,
Yep, that's the one thing that probably sets us apart from pretty much anyone else, kind of anywhere.
yeah, I've never
is
seen
the material we use. So it was a material we found out about in our previous business. We knew it was a really good product and had machining capabilities, meaning it could be nicely machined on a CNC router, which was pretty important. But I mean, the beauty of it being PVC and plastic-based material is you don't have any of those issues that you have with plywood. No matter what you do with plywood, it's still wood.
Yeah.
If you get moisture and end grains and all that kind of stuff, it is going to blow out, and it's
True.
going to be a problem.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. As well as things like delamination of plywood and things splintering or whatever. It certainly has its place. Plywood has its place. I mean, we do use plywood in our fit outs.
Yeah.
But our main drawer carcasses, storage carcasses, drawer carcasses, all that kind of stuff is made from the PVC. So effectively, you could fill the drawer up with water, or actually you could fill the drawer up with ice. And I'd tell this to customers.
I was just about to say,
you could fill the drawer up with
Took the
ice
words
and
out of my mouth.
have a chili bin in
Yeah,
there.
I love that.
Yeah, which is
Why don't you have that in your showroom? I would have emptied it for you.
we're trying to sell people fridges though.
Oh, fair. I'm
So,
so, yeah, I get
yeah.
you. Quick summary, I guess, is tray fit outs, 4Drive style side, high ace camper style fit out, slide out drawers for work or play. Hey.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
And using strip that's not normally used in the industry.
We've got a pretty sizable product range. I mean, obviously, when we design a system, even if it is custom, we won't just throw that CAD design away. We keep it, and if someone else wants something similar, we can punch it out. So after 3-4 odd years of doing this stuff, we've got a pretty decent sort of catalogue of products and possibilities with the system.
Are Raptor parts included in that catalogue?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nah, we'll get there. I mean, we've got standard Ranger stuff, but it's like next gen Ranger stuff. They're obviously wider in the tray than normal PX Ranger.
And that was their big selling point, wasn't it? Fit a pallet.
It was
in the
big
back.
time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was the whole thing. The Euro pallet fitting in the back.
Sort of circling back to the Raptor thing, like we've had a couple of chats over the last couple of days about, obviously the whole sort of premise of this episode was to introduce you guys to our brand being in New Zealand and why it was there and who it was there with. Obviously, Ruben and Taryn are going to distribute snorts for us and install them because we've trained Ruben to fit them. Verified reseller and installer. But similarly, we want Fabulous Fab to be Australia's sort of first, what would you call it, like satellite?
First port of call for judging those stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let us know if you want to see a more detailed explanation of Ruben's products, what they are, and why they're so good and different. And similarly, while you're going, tell us what you want to see in the back of a next-gen Raptor. Now, if you use it for work, if you use it for play, if you use it for both, how would you set up the back of your Raptor? Because we're going to be working on it, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we've already got stuff already designed and made, but I mean, it would be great to understand a bit better about what the market in Australia would use it for, whether it's predominantly for work or if it's for, lifestyle and weekending up the beach or whatever.
Can you make the back of a Raptor so that you can drive a jet ski into it? Because I feel like those two things go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, man, I'm sure we could probably work that.
I'm so sorry.
Just fucking beached it on there.
Do some research before you drop a comment. Do us both a favour, and you ultimately as the end consumer. And jump on Ruben's Instagram, Judge and Co.
Judge and Co. Fine. I think it's Judge and Company __.
There we go.
On
That's what it is.
Instagram, yeah.
Check him out. See what he's already got on offer. Tell us how you want to tweak it to suit your 4B for whatever you use it for. And we're going to get working on it, I think, eh?
I mean, obviously, we've got a lot of stuff already. So we might have a 76 Land Cruiser. We've got a bunch of different fit-out styles for that. Integrated 12-volt systems. All that kind of stuff. So
I don't know where the footage will end up in this episode, but the guys actually have a 78 series Troopy there at the moment with a camper top on it. I'll let the video do the talking because the fit out in the Troopy is unreal.
yeah, it's come up quite nice.
It is really, really good. And we saw the High Ace as well today.
Yep.
So not just 4B stuff. It's actually really impressive. Really, really impressive. So. Later, Bowl.
You awake, Fabby?
Why did we get such an early flight again?
I don't know,
I don't know either.
How's that escalator treating you, Paul?
Not working, so it's pretty shitty.
Yeah. We made it. We're home. Boys are home. We wasn't looking good for a little minute last night, eh, Paul?
Yeah, and they cancelled our flight.
Cancelled the flight.
While we're
at dinner. Trying to have a nice dinner on the piss with the boys from Judge and Co. When I say we're on the piss, we were drinking sensibly.
As you would when you're supposed to get up at what, 2 a.m.
2 or 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, we were at dinner and the Dirty Dogs. Oh, sorry, boys, we've cancelled your flight.
Yeah.
Boys were on, then the boys were off.
And you thought we were coming home on Tuesday or something, and you thought the worst.
And then what happened?
They booked us in for
Air
a
New
flight.
Zealand.
Yeah, Air New Zealand.
An hour
later, which was good.
Now we're home. Let's go.
Let's get a coffee.
Yes. I just got to go take a picture of this plane for Zach. And when I say Zach, what I really mean is me, because I've become a real big plane nerd in the last, I don't even know, what, like 3 days? Nah, it's been a little bit. It's been a 6-month slow burn.
Yeah.
Whoa! Boy, that could end up badly. That suitcase would be heavier than you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Sorry, I'm not skinny shaming you.
Yeah, Zach's car.
Oh, we so need those marketing number plates, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
Missed you. We did it, bro.
We did it, man.
Oh, we missed it. Hang on. Let's try again. Who cares? Let's go get coffee. New Zealanders in general was just fucking amazing. It was like unreal to look at. Heaps of 4Bs everywhere, which was sick. That was like kind of exciting, thinking about what could possibly be.
Yeah, the prospect of bringing different products, you know, that we already sell in Australia and getting them over before developing some other products.
I'm sure that I was there for like not even 6 hours, and I messaged Dom and I was like, how do you feel about moving to New Zealand? She's like, if you figure out what to do with the dogs, you're on. And I think not only for the benefit of Fabulous Fab coming into NZ, but I'm really excited about the possibility of bringing Judge and Co to Australian shores, hey?
Yeah, it's great.
I firmly believe after seeing it that they have a product that it's very unique, it's designed very well, and it's very exciting for me as, you know, someone who uses their full drive for work and play, more work than play. It's exciting to know that there could be a possibility of a new product being designed with Australian conditions and uses in mind. I'm G'd up. I'm really, really keen. Like, I feel like obviously the Judge and Co boys and Jack from Rome have sort of welcomed us in with open arms, and man, everyone else we met in New Zealand was so great.
Yeah.
It's very exciting to think about what's going to happen, spending more time between the two countries and bringing some NZ stuff to Aussie shores. I'm G'd up.
What were your favourite things that we did on the trip?
You know what I reckon one of my favourite things was talking to Ruben's customers.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was actually
That was good.
That was sick.
Filming, like Caleb from Judge and Go, he's a little legend. My son, aka, he's gonna be our little protege, I reckon. Eh?
I think so.
We'll get a mullet and a mustache, like a proper mullet mustache on him before too long. What else was good? The beach yesterday, Harvey was sick. I don't think there is anything that we can take away from the trip that wasn't a highlight.
Yeah, I agree.
In my opinion,
I think
stopping into West Supply was cool.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that was awesome.
That shop was off its head.
Yeah, that was great.
And like nothing we have here. I always say this to New Zealand guys. You're too fucking trendy. Like, just tone it down a little bit. Leave some for the rest of us. It's just like, you know, the design and the branding, and it's just everything is nice. One thing that does make me feel really, really good is sorting out the palette of stock. So, as we've touched on, the whole premise of the NZ trip was to go over. You know, we've dropped a pallet of stock in New Zealand. Ruben's been selling it. He's been telling people about it. The plan is to continuously drop pallets of stock in for a few reasons. Obviously, to make it cheaper for you guys as the NZ consumer. More accessible, not double dipping on the tax, paying the Australian government and the NZ government. So yeah, obviously make it quicker as well for you guys to get our product. In saying all of that, being able to walk into Judge & Co. yesterday afternoon, like walk back into Judge & Co. from being out in the car park yesterday afternoon and see a row of snorkels neatly organised with all of the silicone joiners and the fitting kits, and just know that you as a consumer can walk in, say, hey bro, I want a 200 series, and anyone in that workshop could walk out the back, pick you everything you need and go, righto, no dramas, when do you want to fit it?
Yeah.
You know, that for me felt really, really good. Just like another closed tab, as we say in the Fabby office. Hopefully we'll be going back. Now that we've done it once, we won't need to go back and do that again. Like, you know, we've trained Ruben in the product. He knows how to install the product. He knows how it turns up now. He knows how the kits look like. Get down to Judge & Co. and get a snorkel, because
I think they're almost sold out of that first batch,
by
which is...
the time you watch this, brother, they're going to be gone. Drop a comment. Tell me what you want to see on NZ shores, apart from me and Paul's pretty faces. And maybe Zach.
Maybe Zach next time.
Maybe Zach. And definitely Dom. We're bringing Dom next time. She can look at houses for me and try and figure out how we're going to get the dogs to NZ while we sling snorks out of Judge & Go. But no, it was good. Really good. Over the moon with the trip, and I'm super excited about the relationship that we're building with not only Judge & Co, but New Zealand in general. Hey?
Yeah, agreed. I'm G'd up.
That's it.
That's it.
We out, boy. We're going to get a coffee. We're going to go home and we're going to go back to bed.
I think so.
Let's go.